Let's do it. Let's make that happen. All right, here's what I want to do. First, I just want to go around and get everyone's name and rank, because I have to put you into teams, because you guys will be playing a game tonight. We're playing one epic game. Are you guys all on the mailing list?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
I'm not.
Go to the website and join the mailing list. Okay. So you can understand what's going on before we even get here. All right, so Carlos.
Carlos, 16 is what I've been playing.
Oh, and
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm going to give you presents after you introduce yourself. Carlos, what are you 3 black stones?
3 bucks.
Yeah. John.
Again.
10. Get 3 white stones.
I'm Lucy, somewhere around 15.
3 black stones.
I think she's saying that. Troy?
Troy, yeah. No idea? If you had to
You would
ballpark it?
know.
Like, we're somewhere between 15 and 20, was it? Or better than that?
Probably 20, I guess.
Probably 20? Okay. 3 white stones, that'll be good.
Matthew, around 10Q.
10Q, 3 black stones. John?
Jonathan, unknown.
Unknown? Okay.
So, between 20 and 16, probably.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you white.
Brandon, 13.
3 black.
Kayla, 20.
We have an odd number of people.
Well, then we have to keep switching sides.
We're gonna give you 3 black stones for now.
Okay.
And hopefully another person will come in. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Everyone on the black who has black stones in their hand, raise their hand. These are your glorious comrades. We shall name you Team Black. Last time we did this, I think we named the team Team Kapamaki. Kapamaki.
What's that mean?
It's a cucumber sushi roll. And Team White, raise your hands. These are your fearless comrades on Team White.
Oh, okay.
Last time I think we called it Team Tamago Sushi, I think. But I don't really remember. Something like this. Anyway, you're Team White for today. I'm done with naming things after Japanese foods. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to alternate playing moves one at a time. Every move, I'll select one member from that team to come up, and you can either just tell me what move you want to play, or you can physically come up to the board and play the move you want to play. All I ask is you do play it within about 30 seconds or less. The less is... It's not funny, Lucy, I'm serious.
That's good.
All I ask is you try to adhere to that. I will then decide how much I like your move for your level. So I'm going to try to remember all of your levels in addition to your names today. And if it is a really good move, I will award you an extra stone of your color. If it's about a move at your level, that's not great, but it's okay. We'll just keep what you have. And guess what if you play a really terrible move, even for your level? Because it's going to happen.
Take away one of ours.
I'm going to get one of your stones.
Damn, it's my life bar.
No, that's right. It's a life bar. Okay? Playing Legend of Zelda, those are your hearts. Whoever wins, we're not going to play this game all the way to the conclusion, but certainly there will be a winner on the board. Usually these teams are not balanced, and the game goes pretty hard in favor of one of the teams. But the team who really wins isn't the one who wins on this board. It's the team who has the most stones left at the end of this. All right, so this is what we were doing.
So make good moves even if it costs you the game.
Even if it costs you the game. You have to play the best move that you can play.
Oh, I said this move you can play.
Best move that you can play. Carlos, would you like to start? Do you want to?
Go for the center.
So Carlos, who claims he's about 16Q.
I played.
He claims he's going to start 4-4. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. John, what do you want?
I'll take a 4-4.
Which one?
I don't care.
It matters.
Lower right.
Okay, so cross game is possible. Lucy.
I will take the not cross. I'll take the star point.
4-4?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Troy?
I'll take the 4-4 from the bottom.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Easy ones are gone.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, good.
14-3.
14.
Or on the bottom. I don't
Other
know
way.
what
Oh,
the
this
number
way,
is.
this way.
It's over there.
Which way?
To the
Oh,
left.
to the left?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Right, isn't
So the
that
other way
right?
around. I meant bottom right.
Oh, we're gonna do this way. This
All right.
way first,
Yeah.
this way second.
So there's a number 14.
14?
And then towards the bottom,
14th on the third line.
That's
the third line.
This one.
17.
Bottom,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe it's hard to.
Possible. Possible. Not normal, right? In this type of opening, we expect to see a move on this side. So why do we expect to see a move on this side?
Strength.
You're developing as well as.
Yeah, we're trying to develop as well as destroy. So in a game, especially like a symmetrical type of game, we're eventually going to have the situation where we have two moyos, right? A big potential area for black and a big potential area for white. And this is, should be to black's advantage because black gets the first move. So eventually these two areas will grow and reach a point where they both meet, and black will take that spot wherever it is. Okay, that's to black's advantage. White, just by default, is trying to destroy this, prevent this from happening. So when we play a move like this, yes, it's been played in professional games. Yes, it's not absurd. It's totally possible, but it's very inconsistent with the rest of black's strategy. So I will neither award nor take away stones this time, but just know you're on thin ice. You're leading black down a dark path here.
All right.
Where we're no longer interested in building. Okay, Jonathan, what do you think?
We'll do along 16 to the midpoint.
Here?
Yeah.
Ooh, very fast. Why?
Rather than focusing on contesting that pesky little black stone.
But it's pesky. You must slap it.
He's above such pesky concerns.
I would say if these corners were switched, this would be more playable.
Yeah.
Because what is this doing over here?
Here you're building.
Yeah, you're focusing on building, right? You're saying, that is a pesky black stone. I'm going to let it ruin my corner. That's fine because I just want to make all these stones united. But with these two stones switched, we can't really build a whole lot over here, right? There's only like so much land over here because there's a stupid black stone in the way. So a little dubious. It's better to just respond to the pesky black stone in this case. And if we want to respond to it that's great. Here's another good response. That's great. I'll probably pick one of those two. But we'll keep it. Just know that we're watching you as well. Pressure's on. All right, Seth.
I think I'm on the white.
Oh, you're the white. Sorry. I skipped. Let's go, Brandon.
You would have picked me.
I feel like I want to punish white for not answering
Yes.
that directly.
Good. How to do that?
Double approach.
Okay. I like it. I would have personally just played this one here in this particular game. I think this is a little bit stronger. But this is also a very, very nice move. I will award you a stone, sir.
Oh,
I think this is my second favorite move. So you will earn a black stone.
cool. Thanks.
Okay, good. Seth.
This is tough, so
Yes.
give me my 30 seconds real quick.
Okay.
Right
Taylor,
on
you're on
top.
deck.
I guess right on top with black on I can play it. This one.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
Very nice. You two have earned a stone for your team. Take it out of your bowl. And I don't feel like lying. There you go. Nice move. Basically, black is starting to surround us. If black gets one more move in here, we're in big trouble because this stone looks really kind of silly now because it's not developing anything, and we're in danger of losing the corner. So we need to get out. A lot of double-digit Q players know this move. This move is okay. In this case, this is actually a little more active. This is going to be a little bit better, just based on the Joseki variation. But good move. Kayla.
Yes. I would probably go on top of that stone.
Right here? Very nice. You have earned a stone.
Oh boy.
Yeah, very nice move, right? Whenever your opponent attaches to a weak stone, we have to respond. Basically, whenever your opponent attaches to you, your opponent's saying, you know what, I'm willing to short myself a liberty to fight here. right? Because how many liberties does this stone have? Now how many does it have?
3.
But how many does this have now?
3.
3, but whose move is it now?
Black.
Right, so this is white saying, I'm willing to fight at a disadvantage to get this position. You must say, okay, I agree with you. All right, I'm going to play the move since we have an odd number of players, and we'll come back around the top. I will play there. Carlos. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I did not see that coming.
Award yourself a stone.
Why? It's at my level.
I guess I would continue to come up.
16 QA. Okay, Zeke, it's okay. It's not a normal move.
Okay.
What are you trying to tell us all what you're trying to accomplish here?
Well, I don't feel very strong as black in this, like you coming up. I don't want to feel weaker. This makes me feel a little stronger, just because like black's walls potentially facing another black something that's still not there, but
Okay.
and it's making that one white stone look a little more isolated and
Okay. These are all okay reasons. But there are some issues. And maybe white will take advantage of it. So we'll say okay. Sean, what are your ideas?
Well, I keep thinking that we're all down to one quadrant of the board, and there's at least 2 other sides that need some work, but this is maybe an urgent situation. And if white ignores the corner, black's going to seriously constrain white. So I think it's maybe a good thing to attack, but I'm not quite certain which side. I'm thinking on the 17 line, be either above or below the black stone. I haven't decided which yet. It seems like below the black stone is more defensive, and black connects, and then he's got a solid line of stones. But above the black stone, I don't think white necessarily loses this stone, and this might tear black apart and be more of a fight.
So just for point, we're
Either
comparing
there
this with this?
or there, yeah.
Okay. So which one is it going to be?
Now, we just want to be ornery, I'd say above.
Did you read this out?
No.
In order to play this, you really, really have to read it out.
Yeah.
And it's a tough read. You know, for our level. Without reading it out, my sense is that maybe, just maybe closely, white manages to survive and gives black a hell of a thrashing. On the other hand,
He's got a
Okay, this cut is good. This move is really, really good. So I'm going to award you a stone, sir.
is that provisional depending on where they get lost?
And I kind of want to say that.
Yeah,
The rest of your team can follow because you made life very difficult for the rest of your team now.
Yeah, well, I didn't think of that. Sorry, team.
But I like this move a lot. Basically, when black plays this move, the reason my hesitation about it is that it doesn't really defend this cut well enough.
It just seems like an opportunity that's take it now or never.
I think so. But you need to be able to read this out, because if you're going to play moves like this in your own Go game, and you don't know how this is going to end up, you're basically just throwing away stones. So, down the rabbit hole.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which direction?
Down towards the wall.
This way?
Well, if I was playing
Okay.
black, that's the way I'd do it too.
I think this is okay. If white can't actually capture this stone, this move is fantastic. But if white can actually figure out how to eat this stone, this may, it's probably necessary anyway. I think it's a good move. But
Alternatives.
Yeah.
are
Actually, I think even considering the alternatives, you still want to make this exchange. So I think we're okay. So I think you get a stone. But this,
it's gonna be rough. This is how
Did you give us any alternatives to my move? Because I feel like I've gotten us into this or something.
oh yeah, let's go back to colors.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you did.
So,
did you do that? I don't
so
think you did.
there's a couple of normal options here.
Yeah.
One of which, if you just want to insist that these two stones are alive and help them not die, the correct move is to play them. If, on the other hand, you want these stones, treat these stones as flexible and as aji, and you're more interested in just taking immediate value, just invade the corner. So this would have been very normal in this situation.
How's the tiger's mouth?
Tiger's mouth this way,
Yeah.
not good.
Okay.
Why is it?
Because white is going to play here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, coming.
And now, are you going to protect this Atari? I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to try to attack?
Yeah.
I mean, you have no eye shape here. So this move doesn't. I mean, this would have been better.
Fair enough.
So yeah, if you think these are important, we should probably play a move like this, or even this. This actually protects them too. It's actually a pretty snazzy move.
What you guys were unexpected.
Yeah, this is a great move for playing handicap games because all the key players don't notice and they freak the hell out.
I'll remember that.
But they're pushed up. The other thing is, this the natural move, right? If we just chicken out just to go here, this may or may not be a good exchange to make. And I think it's actually a good exchange for black, but we're not sure we're getting it because we still have a cut. So you have to if you play this, and white plays here, you still have to probably know this move anyway. So you should probably just play here first. But anyway, we did this, we did this, and I think we're on Troy.
Yes. I guess 18 next to the white.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Only move, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to die.
Swallow that on black.
That's basically all you can do. So I would say if this wasn't just so obvious, I would give you a stone.
Yeah, that's a good move. One stone.
What was that?
Yeah, that was a good move.
It was a great move,
A
man.
white stone.
It was a great move.
Yeah, it had an
But
opportunity.
actually, it's only a great move if you know how you're going to make these two stones live.
Well, I did.
So how about
So if I make the right move, we both get a stone.
So how about this? Yeah. So if Jonathan and Seth both play the right move, or no, let's put it this way: if one of them plays the wrong move, and you can tell me what the correct move was, we'll come back and we'll give you a stone.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Challenge accepted. Matt,
I want to play above his stone.
right here.
Yes.
Okay, we're really gonna test them. This is not good though.
So I tried reading out if I play below, and it looked like the white group would live because he can get more liberties and he can cut again.
Yeah, he can get more liberties and then go somewhere else.
And so playing above, it seemed like it makes a bit of a wall, and the stone below isn't totally dead. Although it's
Okay, we're gonna have you play this one, okay? Because they might still screw this up. This might be beautiful, okay? But I want to show you another possibility. Can you think about a move like this?
so can the the one stone that's just sort of floating on the top, can it not connect below, or
In this case,
Yeah.
it cannot.
okay?
And it fixes our cut, and it actually threatens to capture these. Because if white does nothing, that actually captures them.
Yeah.
So this is more the type of move you want to look for, where it puts pressure on this stone, it fixes our connection, and it threatens to capture these two. Whereas what does this move do?
It still threatens to capture if white does nothing.
But does it do anything else?
But no. It also, so my idea was it prevents the white connecting or going any further there. But
Okay.
you said he can't already.
It depends on what happens here, right?
Right.
So we have to be good at reading.
Okay.
You can only play this if you know you can capture these two. If you don't know if you can capture these two, you have to play a more efficient move, right? A move that does three things instead of just this one. Okay, but you're putting them to the test. So Jonathan, you don't get any stones. You found this move, you get a stone.
I'm thinking Atari from one side or the other. I need to make up my mind on which.
Yes, pressure.
I feel like this is a crucial point.
It is. Here we are at move like 9. And it's super crucial.
Yay.
Think about it.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Atari. Place it below the Blackstone.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So I know you just came from the beginner class, so this is probably unfair for me to take this right now. So I'm going to give you a little more street credit later on. So I'm keeping track of brownie points here on top of these points. But when you play this, what's black going to do? Atari. And then black. These 2 stones are as good as dead.
Yeah.
So when we play this way, we're just giving up these 2 stones.
If that's what we wanted, we could have just played underneath the black stone to start with.
Yeah, we could have done it sooner, right? We could have just played here instead of trying to cut. I'm going to make an executive decision here. We'll come back to this, but I want to play out the rest of this. Play out this Atari. We'll go back, fix the game. We'll give black its cut. But I want to play out with this one because this is the really cool, hard one to read that you guys probably couldn't see 5 moves ago, and maybe still can't see now, or 2 moves from now. All right, how is this going to play out? Where's black going to go?
Extend.
Where's white going to go? This is really cool. It's so cool.
Is it a net?
No. No.
That?
Just
Wait,
extend.
this?
No.
White has
No.
17-4.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Here, where's black going to go? You're going to play out Carlos's way. Your way is wrong.
Wrong.
What about your cut?
The most sensible is that.
It's a capturing race now, right?
Yeah.
How many liberties does black have?
3.
How many does white have?
Extend once.
You have died.
Done.
Try again.
You have to extend.
Okay, so then come down then, yeah.
Have to play here.
Yeah.
All right, now where does black go?
You said moves
One
interesting,
more.
so I had to
Down.
do something not that.
Have to go there, right?
Yeah.
All right, now where does white go?
Cross cut.
Crosscuts. Where's the crosscuts?
No.
Why wouldn't you want to do that? Can you capture the other one first?
Well,
17-3, are you talking about 17-3?
Below black.
Well, below black, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Beautiful move.
Yes.
Gorgeous move.
It's not quite exactly.
This is called a loose ladder. Okay, now if black doesn't want to get captured, where does black have to go?
If black doesn't want to be captured immediately.
Touche, John, touche.
Down. I mean, down.
Have to go there. Where does white go?
Follow.
Follow. Where does black go?
Some more.
Black is feeling kind of dumb right now. Capturing race, right? 3-2. No price of capture, doesn't matter. Atari, white wins the capturing race. Really, really cool.
You forget the part where black leaves and does something else for a while.
Yeah, we're taking all these off. We're taking all these off.
You forgot about
That would that
That's actually pretty clever.
would that be something you might use in a low value co-fight?
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we play this way.
Yeah.
You didn't give him the chance to tell us the right move.
Oh.
Messed up.
You are correct. All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Troy. Take your stab. So, all right, black's turn. Brandon.
Make a big move.
Extend.
Fix it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I should do that to play this, but
Just below, force him to capture, and then I think.
Why?
Because it would strengthen, I think, the whites on the corner, I think, and also put us in Sente for our next turn, right? Because those pieces are already dead.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Black.
Now we have to capture.
Caleb. Sure. Ooh, you guys are giving. Oh man, I'm trying to have my turn only be on easy moves, so I don't ruin your game too much. This is Black's having a really good game at this point.
Yeah.
I gotta say. So we need a really killer move for white.
Save us from my folly. You can do it.
Oh, that move.
It's really big. This move is really deceptively big. It looks small.
Could you tell us why it's deceptively big?
And you tell me why it's big.
Why is it deceptive?
Yeah.
Well, for one thing, you're making sure black won't ever be able to connect his bottom stone from.
Good. Why else?
The black stone on the bottom looks very close to dead.
This one, right?
Yeah,
Puts a
like
lot of
black
pressure on the
play that
stone.
right away, I think.
Pressure on him, but he's not.
No.
He's not.
Oh, he's totally not dead. No,
He's
no,
not dead, but if he doesn't play
If he
the...
doesn't play again, yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And you've gained a lot of liberties for your formation too.
Yeah, so there is this, we do have this problem where I could just take corner points. But black might just be happy. Look, we have an outside 4/4 stone, 4/4 stone, giant wall with a double panuki. This is a lot of outside influence in this game for black. And I really don't want to have any of my groups shut in the corner at this point in the game. Yeah. So that's the real reason why. And if I play somewhere else, later on, black can also basically take away my ice down here. So I might come under attack. So I'm just playing the really slow and steady move. Make sure I have liberties, pressures on my opponent, and my opponent won't control the entire outside. Later on, I can even start trying to use this stone in some way. So I'm playing that. Carlos, back to the top. I think there's no less than 5 moves I like on this board. Three of them are worth an awarding of a stone.
Got into that kind of opened up my world a little bit.
You just need to find one.
It's really hard though.
Well, let's go.
It's kind of part of being you sign up for, I guess.
Definitely not one of my favorite moves.
It's inconsistent.
No, it's actually the idea is actually quite good, but it's misled. The idea is a good idea.
If black had one more stone on the right side, then maybe that
Like
move
pincer.
would have some hope.
Here's how I'm going to put it. If John punishes you, we'll take away a stone. If he does not, you're fine.
Punish.
Alright. I'll take it.
That's right. So
already
if
overboard.
John finds a good move, instead of giving him a stone, I'm taking one away from you. Okay, good. That's how this is going to work.
My turn?
It is.
Okay. Well, I'm attracted to just jumping right in the middle, but they're so far apart. I think that might be a little bit of a problem. But well, I would say either right in the middle or maybe one off on either side, or going around the other side.
I need a move, John. One move. You have 10 seconds.
Yeah, no. Okay, just on 11, third line up there.
Third line?
Yeah, one. I would put one close to the flex line, yeah, right there. My thinking,
It's not my absolute favorite move, but I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
my thinking is that right in the middle is just a little bit too much space, and I can't quite beat up black on both sides.
I so want to play there though.
There.
I have to pressure both stones somehow. And my fear with doing this is that this way black still can actually get the stone out and have enough room over here to live later.
If you play on the star, what happens if black goes below it?
Like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we fight.
One side or the
And here's the thing, I want to fight now. Okay, I have this corner, I have this wall here. I need a fight.
Okay.
I would love to have a fight. White does not want to fight over here because black, right? But white wants to fight over here. You want to fight where you have friends.
So I kind of gave white like ample reason to start a fight that white would want to start with that.
Yeah. So Carlos's move, the move I really wanted to play was actually here.
Yeah.
Because I want to tempt white. Do you really want this stone? Do you really, really want it? And if white invades there, I'm going to say that's great. Now I'm going to come play over here first. After I settle this, now we'll talk about getting the stone out. And if white says no, I just want to attack you all together, you say no, I'm just going to live. I'm fine. So I really want to play a move like this. If I played a narrow move like this, normally we talk about 2 spades extensions a lot. I'm a little bit scared here. This might not be enough space. It's not flexible enough. I'm pretty committed to making both of these stones live now. So it's going to get really cramped and harassed very quickly. But when I play like this, if white really wants a stone, I'm happy to give it. I'm just going to keep playing moves on the outside here. And be happy. Okay, so we play here.
Am I allowed to comment on where I think this would lead up to, or is that for my successor?
I prefer we give other people
Okay.
a tabula rasa kind of attitude. I think we're at Lucy, yes?
Yes. Well, I don't want to play that move you just played, so we'll play something else.
Okay, play anything you like. Oh, very nice move. Very nice move. Take a stone.
Wait, right, you were giving. You awarded him.
I gave Don a stone?
Well,
I don't think I did.
Oh, you did?
No, I mean, it was a good move.
But not good enough.
I wanted there. I wanted your instinct.
What about on the third line at 110? If you had played
Here?
with, yeah.
I would have given a stone for this too. I like the 4th because this is more of a fighting move.
Okay.
But I think this is also a good move.
What about the 2-space pincer on the high pack pincer? Is that not enough pressure on the stone?
Yeah, I don't think it's enough pressure.
Okay.
Thanks, too easy.
Fair enough.
Here. Yeah, I like this move a lot though, right? Because we're just saying, oh, you wanted to take this, didn't you? Well, now you really have to take it if you don't want the stone to do anything else. Troy.
Put the stone on the 13, just diagonally to that one black stone there.
Right here?
Right there.
All right, so we're definitely almost have completely killed it.
We should have went to.
All right, so what's the downside of this move?
You know, what I'm thinking is maybe
I mean, it's a lot of points.
11 to make it square, maybe to the other wall. That might have been a better move.
Like here?
Just one up, maybe.
Oh, I like this better.
Yeah, it'd probably be more.
That's better.
More strength for that one.
This one, having a 2-stone wall here actually says, hey, you know what? Maybe I can make you uncomfortable here. If you have to start running, I already have some influence. This one is sort of like it's doing the same thing, but we're not feeling the pressure out here.
Okay.
So this one's like lukewarm. I think the idea is okay, but it's too defensive. We need to find a move that defends and puts pressure on at the same time.
Okay.
So it's okay. Okay. Matthew?
I want to play on the 3rd column, just approach again the corner.
Double approach?
Yeah.
Sure. Now, one thing I don't want to say I don't like it, but when we play a move like this, and this is a good move. This is so I mean, I'm giving you a stone. So I'm saying that. Take a stone.
Okay.
I think it. We've already committed to making a base over here. So potentially by doing this, we might have an opportunity to injure ourselves over here.
2 weak groups.
Yeah, we might. That's a possibility, especially when white's so weak, you know. But it's okay. I mean, we should be fine. Just be aware. There are some dangers when we do something like this. We've already committed to a spacing on one side. Jonathan, what do you got?
If they've already committed over there, I would go ahead and cut up towards that stone from the formation, so down the 14 line.
14 line.
Yeah. To there.
There. Okay. I'm not awarding or taking away stones, especially for your level. But this move's actually not good right now. And I'm going to rely on Brandon to show you why.
Okay. I would probably, as black, take the 5/5 in the bottom left.
Yeah, this is the real problem.
Yeah.
Because now all of a sudden black has another outside building kind of wall while we're under attack in the corner again. So, and this point, quite honestly, is worth a lot more if we don't have this in play. Because this move helps kill this. After we have this move is actually really, really slow. And you sort of have to just assume, hey, this is already strong. Whenever I'm strong, I have to play further away. When I'm weak, I play closer. Right? Stronger, play further away. Weaker, play closer. So if I'm already really strong, this is a steamroller kind of move. Like, I'm a big giant steamroller. I'm coming at you. But am I ever going to get you? I'm never going to kill anyone, right? I'm never going to eat any stones.
How many rabbits? How many rabbits get rid of
You will.
steamrollers?
Yeah, I can't kill anything, right? It's super strong, but everyone's going to get out of the way before I can kill anything. So, okay. Black played there. Yeah, take a stone. That's good, man. That's good. Seth.
I'm gonna try. Man, I don't know if I should play the 3/3 in the bottom left or try to get more influence on the outside. But I think I'm gonna try to get more influence on the outside and then come back to the corners.
Okay, I like that idea a lot, actually.
So I would play here. But
Okay. There's a proverb that Seth is taking advantage of. Attach to strength and approach weakness. And so if you assume black is strong here, attaching to it is perfectly reasonable. The part I don't like about it is this stone important?
Not anymore.
Yeah, not really. And we're not really gaining a whole lot here. Right, there's still less. So I like if the rest of the board had been filled out, and we needed more stones in this area, this would be a great move, right? If we just assume black is strong, but we just played this one, so we're even already stronger in this area. Are you trying to make these 8 points here?
I think I'm just trying to lean on them and make them support me, I guess, a little bit on the left.
Okay, great. So when do you want to lean on your opponent? When do you want to play a move like this?
Like you said, when they're stronger, I guess when it's more filled out, but yeah, I'd like some advice.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
This is the type of move we see when we're trying to build a fishing net. Okay? When there's a weak black group, little anglerfish just flopping around here, and we need a place to make it go swim into, we want to play this kind of move. But by itself, it's probably a bad exchange, because we're only getting a couple points here, and black was already strong before, but black's going to be unassailable if black defends here now. So, a little dubious. Kayla.
Yes. I would go on the right of this one you just put.
Honey?
Yeah.
I think it's a good move, but no, I'm going to take it back. I don't think it's a good move. I'm not sure how much of it do I want to explain and how much do I want to keep playing. Okay, I'm going to play the white move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wants to fight right here?
Oh boy.
White does.
I was debating if I should even respond to it because it doesn't.
Yeah, I would say not responding is actually a fairly. You could make a strong argument for not responding. Period. But who wants to fight in this area? Yeah, white. Why does white want to fight?
Because they have a bunch of stuff over there.
Yeah, we have all this extra strength we need to figure out how to use. So if we can get into a fight, white I think is actually pretty happy about it because we'll get to use some of that. If you want to respond here, I think the move to do so is here. And later on, if white doesn't respond here again, Later on, we can play it. It's not even a fight. It's just I just come into your area.
What about like, does a move like that have potential of making white over concentrated for nothing though?
Yes, absolutely. But white is a little bit.
But we already were, weren't we?
We already were over concentrated. Yeah, yes. But his point is, hey, maybe we can Atari this stone in such a way and get a bunch of liberties, produce a shortage of liberties so that white is even more over concentrated. If we can force white to build a wall that does this goes in a circle here and takes these 12 points. Ouch. Black has won this game. Right? But, that being said, white appreciates having a little bit of extra option. All right, Carlos.
That stone was there before, was it?
The extension.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
That was white's.
Oh, that was
It's gonna do its guns. Yes. 8, 4. Yeah. 8. Atari on the left.
This one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
So this is yeah. How is the rest of the sequence going to go? Do you know? Can you read it out?
White comes up and black would connect the
Connect here.
yeah, and then
Okay. So then whose moves it?
then it's white and white would come in more.
Well, or Tanuki or
Or
cover.
Tanuki.
I mean, it's so when you're in a cross-cut fight like this, it's really important that you don't give your opponent free stuff. Right? You want to make your opponent inefficient. In other words, they have every spot that your opponent needs. You want to make sure they have to waste a move taking it. White wants this spot already. Right? That's a good spot for white. Is this an equally good spot for black? No, because it leaves a defect right here. Right? So it's like, you want to play 2 moves? Well, white only needs to play 1. So we're playing it. Put a stone in the bowl. John, what do you want to do about it?
Well, seems like coming up is what to do.
Yep. Good. Too obvious, though.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lucy.
Good way to fix that defect. Besides connecting. I think I'm just gonna connect.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, Carlos sort of led you down this really terrible path. It's entirely his fault. This is why he loses a stone and the rest of you don't.
Would extending downwards have been effective?
If this was like already endgame and there was nothing of interest out here, yes, this is perhaps more efficient. But in this case, no, because now
He can cut, go in.
there's a free move here for white. So this move actually lets white have less free stuff, so it's a better move. If we're deciding this is still important enough to fix. And maybe it's not, maybe there's something more important. But, if we're going to fix, that's the proper way at this time.
Okay.
Troy?
So what do you guys think? Should
Team go, right?
Just play like up in that corner there.
should we attack him or should we try and make a corner base or?
That's not how the game goes.
Yeah.
Say along the 5 line. next to the one black stone, just to the left of it. The one down below.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to live now. Now is the time to live, eh? Okay. All right, I'll buy it.
Do you think attacking would have been better, just one stone up in that move?
Here's what I think. There is no way you're going to live in Sente down here. It's huge, but I mean, there's still the rest of the board, and I'm still looking at. There's a side of the board that's still just like.
I see it.
So when you play this, you're basically saying this is the biggest area on the entire board.
Okay.
And that's possible. I mean, you might even have a professional player who agrees with you. And that, there are people who are strong with me that might say, yes, that is the most important part. I'm really scared to play there because I really don't want to end in gote on this board. And furthermore, if I end in gote and make black stronger out here, now all of a sudden these two stones later on might get cut off, and this is later, right? This isn't something black's going to do right now. But have more problems later, or black will go and develop another whole big side of the board over here. There's, I don't know how I want to use this stone yet. Just making it live is totally possible, and we can do it. Though I'm actually not 100% sure that's the correct way to do it.
Okay.
That might actually even be a problem. Okay, we'll see what black does.
All right.
But under the assumption that corner is really, really big, we need to make it live. These are all somewhat true statements. I can't find a direct flaw in the logic, but it's going to end in gote for you if you live, right? That's even if you live. So Matthew.
I want to play on the second column on the fourth row.
About here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really powerful move. Now, in order to play this, you do need to do a lot of reading, which I'm sure you've done at this point.
A little.
Perfect.
It's because then you can, wherever white goes, you can either approach on the bottom right or the further on the left.
I think this move is possible because we connected here.
Yeah, because that's...
I think, in my very quick read of the situation, I think it all works out beautifully for black. So I'm giving you a stone, man. It's good. Matthew.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, he was Matthew. Wow, thank you, sorry.
Matthew is actually my middle name. So you're
I'm good either way. Do you want to continue in that corner?
That's an excellent question.
Slightly leading.
No, I don't want to continue in that corner.
Okay. Now that you've established that, your move actually gets 10 times harder.
Yeah, no, I know
It's
that.
not you
I
have to
know.
look everywhere else.
So many spaces.
What do you feel?
I feel like I want to end up over on the big empty chunk of the board.
Which part is that?
The biggest part.
I feel like moving in this direction. I also feel like that's
this
a
corner?
bad idea.
This way?
Yeah.
This way? This way? Here, this way.
Yeah.
No. But it's good. You recognize this is the biggest side? Here's a concept. So Jonathan and I played a little bit of a game before we started today. And I introduced him to some like brand new concepts that he's still like are fresh. And using those concepts, yes! But unfortunately, here's a really important concept that we didn't talk about yet. So we're going to play a move here. That's the move. Okay, good. But there's bigness, largeness in terms of like physical distance. But there's also bigness in terms of like height. So when we're factoring out how big something is, it's not just important to see how wide it is, but also how tall it is.
The total area.
Yeah, the total area. So in terms of wideness of the board, like this is the most open area, right? We want to play over here. But that doesn't take into account this other factor of height. So, can black play, Brandon, a move that does think about height?
What do you mean by?
What do I mean by height?
I don't think I understood what you just said.
Well, the dimensions both ways, horizontal and vertical.
So here's a scenario.
You mean like which line to play on? Or?
This is this many wide. But it also might be this many tall.
Okay.
Okay? If you have a lot of potential that comes out from the side, the further your potential comes out into the middle of the board, the more important it is.
So the good move for white would have been along the 16 line, probably up.
Yeah,
maybe just below that one.
Black has two areas that can have a lot of potential really quickly. Right? You guys see this one over here?
Yeah.
This is a really important area of the board, especially because we don't know who's going to get this Hane. This Hane is like super duper big. But as is a move over here too to prevent, if white can get a base over here, then white might not care that black gets its Hane. So this is, sort of who gets what and what. And over here, after these two moves, this side of the board is actually getting quite tall for black. Right? If you take away a stone here, and add another stone here, this area is actually getting quite large too. So this area can grow very quickly because black already has two stones that are coming out from the side. That's what I mean by height, right? There's multiple stones coming away from the side of the board.
So on the left side of the board, at the bottom, black is as far out as the fourth and maybe fifth line.
Yeah.
Fifth and maybe sixth line. And on the top of the board, he's only out to the fourth, and it's all empty in between.
It is. But that doesn't mean there's not potential there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Brandon, what are we going to do?
You just went through both of the moves that I was thinking about.
What are you going to do?
Well, I wanted to play something passive and just play the Kageyama, but like the star point. But I think I want to come on top of like.
This way?
Yeah.
All right, so actually I don't like it here. I led you down a faulty path.
Fair enough.
But it's an okay move. This is an okay move. The reason why we don't want to play it this way in this case is that this Joseki actually usually ends with white Sente.
Yeah, that's all right.
And again, it's because we're attaching to a weak stone, right? It's that principle of we have a weak stone, we're attaching to it, we're willing to take a little something on the nose in this fight.
Yeah, I was trying to read it out, and I didn't know if I would be able to have time to come back and play the star point eloquently.
Yeah,
So that's kind of like.
Let's go. Kayla, what do you want to do?
It's not my turn yet.
Oh,
Seth, sorry.
No
Right, you're
problem.
black team. Yep.
This is difficult for me. I don't know which way I want to go.
Good, you have one move. There's only one good move
Excellent.
here. I'll tell you what, if you find it though, I'll give you the stone. Yeah, I really only see one good move.
I'm just gonna try. I guess this might sound ridiculous, but the 7-4.
That is the move. Take your stone, Seth. Nice move.
Is that really the only
Good job, man.
reasonable
Got
move?
this.
Well, what else do you want to try? Should we try some things? Should we poke it with a stick?
Further?
Further?
Not respond.
Tanuki?
Not respond to that move directly.
Give me an example.
Or whatever. I don't know.
The problem with both of these moves
Yeah.
is what did black want to do here?
Make more space.
Make a giant box here, right? And put a stone in the middle.
But this way, maybe you get points.
You'll get points the other way. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. But if we play this way, black's going to have a good game. Cut. Where do you want to fix?
It's no good.
How do you want to fix it?
Don't want to fix it.
Don't want to fix it, okay. This Tanuki. Yeah, we want to find a move that prevents black from making a big giant wall here and getting Sente to come back and play a stone here. We really, really want to prevent that. The best way to prevent that in this case is to play. So that's good. All right, Kayla, now your turn.
Yes.
I would say there's 2 normal moves here that are Joseki, one of which is much better than the other one, or is the correct direction, I should say. There's 2 very special case Joseki here, that one of which is actually quite playable. I guess they're both playable, they're just harder. They're very difficult to read out.
Guess the 5 something?
5 something? 5-1?
3.
This is one of the Joseki. This is one of the main 2 Joseki. I think this is the not as good one in this case.
Okay.
Okay, so it is one of the Joseki. We'll play it. The one I think is most appropriate here is actually this. Again, we're trying to build this, right? So this is the most consistent one. We want white to live small here. That would make us so happy. White lives small here, we get everything we want, and we get giant side. This way we're saying we want the corner. Okay, my turn, right? I have an easy move, good for me.
Yep.
All right, Carlos. Yeah, I think we're gonna do 2 more times around before we'll call a game, so everyone's gonna get 2 more turns.
Connect.
Connect, very good, sir. Is it worth a stone? Okay, take a stone.
Really? I'll take it.
I'll take it. All right. This is like double scoring bonus rounds. Last 2 rounds. Double the points. If you mess up, you lose 2 stones. John.
Well, I sort of feel like that with those vulnerabilities, it's time to fix it.
It is.
And the only question is hard connection or weak connection there at 7-5. Weak connection. There it is.
Which line?
Play on the 7-6. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, I do. But that's okay.
Okay, so this is a really common question that we all have, right? What type of connection should we make?
Yeah.
And we're trying to fix a cutting point. In this case, if we're going to connect this side, we want to play this one for sure, 100%. And the reason is why? Why not this one? This one looks great.
You don't want to give black a free move?
Yeah, black gets a free
Yes.
move in this one.
Yeah.
And if we just connect, this is silly. It's sort of like if we just connected, right? And black plays here. Would you play here?
I see. I was sort of thinking that if black played there, you respond, and then maybe he's got a wasted move, but it didn't work that way, huh? Okay.
No, black likes having this stone. This stone's actually pretty useful.
Yeah.
Because now it gets a lot harder for you to make eyes. Of course, black will probably play another one over here first, but. All right, I just showed you the sequence, so we're gonna play these out because otherwise you guys should just play them. Lucy.
Okay. Boy.
Ideas?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what white's trying to do right now
Oh, yeah.
with that group.
Yep.
I would like my black groups to be a little bit more connected also. I was thinking actually about playing on the right side, but I'm not ignoring the problem. Or, I don't know, I guess Atariing that white stone, but I don't know how big that is.
These are all thoughts.
Or it's attacking this way from the star point, sort of. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll play 12-14. 12-4, sorry.
Over here?
Yeah.
Not the most important side. Let us see what Troy does. and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Lucy's depending on you, man.
Yeah, I know.
She's actually depending on you to screw it up. So she doesn't-
Maybe I should just put it down.
This would be an excellent move had we had one other, black has one other stone on the board somewhere. It's getting serious. I know. 30 seconds. What do you feel, Troy? What's important?
They placed on the 9 line, just to the right of that one black.
Right here?
Yeah,
Nope.
that's not me. Okay.
Not big enough. Not big enough. We will.
Are you thinking of playing to the left?
I'm not going to say because there's still moves here. But I'm going to say you did not punish Lucy, so you lose a stone.
Okay.
Lucy's still wrong, but you get something for being wrong first.
Should I get back a stone also?
No, he didn't punish you, so you got away with it. But if Matthew doesn't fix,
Then eventually.
yeah, I mean, eventually something will happen. Yes.
The left half still looks really big.
Okay.
But I don't know how to secure it. I think just on the 4th column, 2 spaces below, like two empty, yeah, and then there, as black.
Black.
This is the correct direction.
Yes, but the other color.
Oh, the other color. Nice move. Yeah, good move. This is perhaps a hair better.
Okay.
The problem with this is that there's actually a lot more aji now for white to mess around in here if white ever gets anything over here. This is a little bit stronger. But it's certainly the right direction. It's the right area of the board. Let's go back a second. Instead of playing over here, black should just play this immediately. White, still has a little bit of trouble actually finding where a base is because black already has a stone in here. So black can actually use this stone to sort of cut white if white tries to make a big base. And if white makes a small base, no problem. We tuck white in, we can still run this out, and we still have this Atari down here. So we have lots of ways to sort of mess with white in this shape. After black plays that one.
It's because white's taller.
Yeah, white's taller, right? So you're using the principle at the wrong time. White should play here. And now this corner, it's not dead, it's gonna live. But now there's actually a lot more pressure put on this corner. And later on, white can start to get moves like this and Sente. And black, this is completely sealed in, right? All of this now is all white tallness. Yeah, John.
So I was trying to figure out the best extension for white to come out there. So you just played the 3 or the 4, 4/6 that was, yeah. And well, I didn't see that, but looking at it from the other way, to the extent that that's a good move for black, could we also maybe rely here? Could we maybe rely a little bit on if it's a good move for black?
It's a good move for white.
Absolutely,
absolutely.
Okay.
Getting out here is big, especially getting out in the 4th line is really big. This 4th line influences the middle. It takes a lot of points. I mean, a lot of good things about getting out in the 4th line.
So theoretically, if I can't figure it out for white, I can maybe figure out inverse of black.
That's right. Always. Yep. And this move is not a bad move, right? This is actually, a fine shape. If black was already strong over here, and we just needed to make shape and make sure we don't die and give us some flexibility, this is okay. But the problem is there's too much open space in this board. We need to take up some more open space. So there. All right, white. Where are we at? Jonathan? makes you feel any better, I think there's multiple good moves here. Because I don't know what the answer is, so I'm just going to play one of them. There's probably one best one, but it's above my level to know for sure. Give me some options. What are you thinking?
Well, initially I was thinking of Atari on the black stone, but I don't think that gets you enough. I think it's something up I would do, forcing it down into the middle, so above, but I don't want to play that.
You want to force it that way. If you're going to Atari, but
yeah.
But you're right, it's not big enough, right? It's there's
You
more
can
stuff
do it
to
later.
Yeah. What's another idea?
Well, I do feel like we need to take care of that corner, but I have been thinking of down on the other. I know that is still important and probably needs to be. But I also thought about on the 15 line on the steamroller, worrying that black could play right on top of I worry black could play there, and that would completely make that stone in the middle cut off.
Okay. All right, that's good.
But that. But I wasn't sure about that. I wasn't sure if I'm just continuing my steamroller. That would be a bad idea.
This is a hard part of the board for me to play at my level, because white already has capped this, so it's not like black can just sort of infinitely expand here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we can read some things out. Certainly if black does one of these. I'm not sure if we play here, or here, depending on what our temperament for fighting is. Probably that one, because we're so strong over here. It's going to be some sort of fight if black tries to take it. Or we could even just submit and then try to live over here too. So it's a very difficult section of the board for even at my level to know for sure what's going to happen. And for that reason, it's tough for me to evaluate as well. So I really can't plead authority on the subject. Okay, but I would,
I would play there.
Which one? If I were to play over here, there's definitely one of the moves I would play.
Okay.
There's definitely one move that I would play over here versus the others. There's one that has the fewest amount of defects, I guess, in it.
On the 15 line above their black stone.
Right here?
Yeah.
It's not bad. I would actually play this one. The problem with this is if we ever run out of, if this group ever gets on the run, and black starts attacking it, well then now black might be able to cut here and have strength and eat this. So this cut's very scary for me. But it's very active in the sense that, later on, we can play some nice combinations and put a lot of pressure on black. So it's not a bad move. It's really not a bad move. It's dangerous, but say la vie. All right, good. Take a stone. I think that's an excellent move for your level. All right, black. Yes. Let's see.
I have to think of something creative. I do I kind of want to play something just to see how somebody else would respond. So
that won't lose your team stones.
Well, I don't think it's horrible.
All right, what are you gonna play?
One space above the white stone on the right.
This one?
The one space, yeah.
Right there. You too like fire.
I'd be okay giving the stone back.
Oh. Oh man. Oh man. That's so dangerous.
So the next would be.
Oh, we're gonna leave it up to black. Let's see if black can punish.
White,
Or
white.
white, sorry, white
Okay.
can.
Well, I'm just gonna maintain. This is my idea. Tell
Yeah.
me what you think. Maintain Sente and just play the Atari move.
I like it. I like it. Take a stone. Yeah, I would ask right now. I like it.
Gained initiative.
Well, it's an asking move.
Yeah.
Like, if black connects, we know black is still interested in the cut. If black doesn't connect, now this cut is no longer a problem.
Right.
And black is also basically saying, well, I don't have eyes either, so maybe I need to run out. So, yeah, I like it. I like it. There might be a slightly better move, but we'll come back to that. So cool, black.
I wish I had tonight.
Okay, connecting is fine. Actually, maybe it's not fine. Have you read this? Sorry.
I haven't, but
If you connect, do you die?
probably still, yes.
You guys remember the beginning of the game, how hard we worked to get these 2 stones as black, and how lucky we got as black to get those 2 stones?
Seems so far away now.
If you connect, you have to read out white's next 3 moves and have a plan.
Okay, I can do that in 30 seconds, so I'm going to do that. It's not okay. Because I don't,
I'm not saying connecting is wrong, I'm just
but
saying
it's not,
it's dangerous.
yeah.
Here, let's connect, we'll have fun. There you go, that was your move. We will not award or detract any stones yet. Okay. White plays here. Carlos. Going back to this move, if you're going to play over here, the move you need to play is here.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you're going to play on this side.
I forgot you were playing the
Oh, you're playing. You got to play the opponent, not the game. All right, last round of stones. All points are worth triple or something.
Okay, whoa. Let me think up of a good one then.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Maybe a coat.
There's only one move to save it, right?
I believe so. I only found really one sequence with a minimal number of variations.
It's hard to see
Is there another one? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh, actually, it's nasty. Oh man, this actually there's a worse variation that's involves running this white group along the second line to gain liberties so it can come back and kill it. Oh man, such not a peaceful variation.
I gotta move. I mean, I can't.
I'm starting to conclude that it is dead, but
Not if white's slips.
White slips.
Do something crazy.
Sure. I might commandeer this for a second to show you guys. The most interesting variation that I see.
Yeah.
Black plays here.
Well, I think you can look at it, where's the second eye going to be, and what 2 stones do you need in place to get that second eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, black has to find a cut, right? There is no second eye because black can play this immediately.
Yeah.
But the good news is that there are these cuts.
Like plays in between the two.
Yeah, I think you have to play this.
Yeah.
Right. These are the only moves here. I still think you died. At this point,
Where do you?
if white, this is still good for white no matter what. So we're just gonna play this out. Okay, this is good for white. If white thinks he can still kill, he plays this one. If white doesn't think he can kill, he can actually play here and get a great result no matter what, right? Because black can play here. White will Atari. This is the initial variation I read, where I thought black lived. And then white just basically eats this stone and comes all through here pretty nicely. This would be a great result for white, quite honestly.
Black,
Killing it might even be better.
Black's happy because he lived. And black is happy because he lived.
Well, black's not happy because black played this move.
That's history.
Did we make you lose a stone for that yet, by the way?
No, but I will.
2 stones. 2 stones.
Ouch. Brutal.
Yeah. So what if we play the really more crazy variation is if white connects here.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks dead.
Does white poke?
We can play here. Is this liberty important?
Yes. But not.
Well, if it is, then all of a sudden black's getting a bunch of Aji this way
Yeah.
for free. If it isn't, then we have to play this way.
Yeah.
But now we don't get that liberty taken away, so that's that first question. And then we get to play one of these things. Oh, sorry. Oh yes, oh God, indeed. Oh, that doesn't work right. So he has to play this way. He has to play that way.
Keep one second there.
No.
Get that stone.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ouch.
So white goes here now. Right. Timing.
Yes.
Timing. Hold on. Timing. I think we throw in that one. Yeah, we have to throw in that way. Okay, this is a hard read. There. And then there.
Ouch.
Co for life,
Oh, great.
I think.
So my whole plan, can we just go back a second? I was hoping to bait the 2 stone Atari out, and then hoping that black would connect underneath. But we responded to the Atari.
All right, we're gonna play the peaceful variation. I'm gonna go sex machine out here. Oh no, stone's fine. I think it's co for life, but I don't want to deal with it. Can't say so definitively. So we're just gonna play out the really super peaceful variation, but white's still pretty happy. Good, Carlos, your turn. Last round, triple of points, here we go. 30 seconds. It's actually hard now. There's actually a lot of interesting things going on. Not that was boring.
I don't know.
Oh, I think I might have just misplayed that last variation. I just realized a better variation for black. We might have to go back and redo everything. Yeah, because black can connect, instead of making a tiger's mouth, black can connect solving and then jump. Oh man.
I didn't see that.
Black might actually be able to live cleanly. The other way. Okay, never mind. This is what we're doing. Actually, if black can live cleanly, white should play this variation anyway, so. Carlos, we need to move. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
1.
Cut.
Here? Right now? You like to live dangerously. This is a bad move. Why? White will show you.
White can either push that black stone out or maybe just connect so there's no threat in there. I'd say connect on 16, whatever it is there. Yeah.
Better, if you're just going to connect, there's a better move. So here, you lose 2 stones, you lose 1. It's a good move. The idea is fine.
Better move.
Yeah, at least this, right? At least make the bamboo joint. Because this also connects, right?
Yeah.
Black can never break through here. And now this stone's actually useful for capturing this. Whereas here, it's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The other way,
Yep.
the other way, it crowds the black stone a little bit.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. It does these 2 moves do the exact same thing, right? This one just leaves an extra co-threat. But an extra co-threat is worth this, hampering this stone. Lucy.
Okay. Well, now, can I still capture that? I guess it doesn't really,
This whole thing?
yeah, eventually,
I think it's a bad idea to try this.
but I don't want to, yeah. That cutting stone. Let's see.
Five seconds.
I'll just do a diagonal extension from it.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Here's a concept. This is a cutting stone. Cutting stones are important,
Yeah.
right? But they're only important when the thing we're cutting is weak.
Yes.
This is a lot stronger than it
So
looks.
throw it away.
Yeah, I think we have to leave it for later.
Okay.
So 1 stone goes away. Troy.
Along the 19 line, right next to that first white.
Huh? You said 19, right?
Yeah,
Where? Here?
yeah.
Okay. Does that threaten death?
I believe so.
Good.
I think it takes your. I think I'll end up taking away the other eye.
Yep, we didn't lose anything, but we're also wasting a co-threat here.
How does that threaten?
It does threaten.
It doesn't
It
kill
threatens co.
You have
It
to-
threatens co.
If white goes below it?
No, it doesn't even threaten. No,
No,
I'm sorry.
because
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't even
it's
threaten.
like-
No, yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't do anything. Not Sente. 2 stones. Penalties. Yeah, it looks like it does, right? Because black can't play here. But black always has an eye here and here. So even if white plays here, we just connect. Yeah, so it doesn't threaten. Okay, Matthew.
Yes. I want to play on the 18-5, I guess. Not right.
Team 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't want white invading that
Yeah,
corner.
I would probably play this.
Okay.
It's a little bit stronger, but this is good. Take a stone. Jonathan.
Um, 11, 3 down.
11-3. Here?
Yeah.
So we're worried about this group? Are you more worried about this one or this one? This one's actually stronger at the moment. After this move, can this white group make a base over here?
No.
So this move actually limits the directions this group can go.
Yeah.
So when black plays this move, it's almost Sente. White can still live. White's not going to die. But white's going to get trapped here pretty easily. So this is a good move locally. But it's not as good as you think, because black can always undermine it here, here, or here on this side. So it's like we're going to take a little territory this way, black will win over here. What this move really does is actually threatens invasion over here. So this is why this move is okay. But this is becoming more important after this move. So it's okay, we'll keep you where you're at. Black, Brandon.
I'm a little worried about that. I like those points.
Okay,
They're so nice.
okay.
But I feel like we can kill that group on the right side. And I want to take away any free stuff that white might get by tarring that other stone there. So I just want to extend that out to the left.
This stone?
Yeah. My idea is that it won't have anywhere to go outward, and it doesn't have enough space to make eyes.
How do I feel about this? It's not the move I would play in my own game. But it looks powerful. But the problem when you play a move like this is now you're saying this stone is actually important. The stone that is surrounded by white is important.
Yeah.
Also, there's 2 weak cutting stones here. Those are also important. So my worry for you is that if you say that too many things are important,
White might start asking questions.
White might start asking things like, which one is more important?
Yeah.
I think that's got to be worth a negative stone. I think it has to be, just based on principle. This might be a really killer move, right? But this move, you have to do a lot of reading, you have to do your homework and know that there is no way for white to come out here and start asking those questions. Furthermore, I'm also going to point out, responding here would actually be okay. This is actually a loss for white if black gets this move. This is a bad exchange for white, because this shape, 2-stone wall, 3 spaces away, is so good for black.
Yeah.
So even ignoring this for one more turn, I think is actually perfectly acceptable, because this exchange is really good for black. So, but here I'm gonna, I don't know.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
And with the move at 11, if black just respawns there, haven't you just strengthened your top left group?
White has strengthened his top left group or her top left group?
But black has strengthened it more.
Okay. That's why it's a bad exchange. Yes, you got what you wanted. When you make an exchange like this, you have to know that your strengthening is going to be worth more than your opponent's. In this case, I'd argue black's is actually worth more. Black is the thinner one here. Right. Black stones are further apart and have less connections. Your stones, not only are they, you have a little bit of wall, you almost have this one killed. Mm-hmm. This bottom stone is actually quite flexible. You can do a lot of things with this stone down here to make another eye type shape down here. And you can still run to the middle. So I'm not really worried about this group yet, especially because there's this thinness over here. We can also try leaning on this stone and get extra eyes. So this isn't as weak as you guys think it is. It's not strong, but it's not, it has ways to live. When you play a move like this, it helps this group a little bit, but man, it helps this a lot, settles the shape a lot more. If you had played this, you would be earning some stones. I like this move a lot more.
Yeah.
Because now you're saying, hey, you know that thinness you have here, black? Want to fight about it? Yeah.
So what happened to the approach weakness proverb? Is that stone strong then, that you want to attach to it directly?
Well, even better. We want to find a move like this. It's even better, right? So we're sort of looking at going, probably worst, slightly better, better, best.
Because then you're applying pressure to both the stones.
Well, and you're using this wall here, right? Again, you're
Right.
trying to use your influence. You want to extend farther away from where you have walls. So that's the point up there.
Got it.
All right, where are we at? There's a stone here, I think. Seth, final white
We don't
wheel?
have
there's
that.
no-
We don't have that black
Yeah.
wall.
Right. This is my mind. Seth,
I was gonna do the Atari on the bottom. That's right here. Yeah. No.
that's good. That's good. I think it's necessary. I think it's good here. So take a stone.
All right.
Black.
I'm debating like here to protect that corner or do the that's like you that thing or bigger.
There is a right answer.
I guess I would protect that one just.
Take a stone, yes. Take a stone. After you've made this investment here, you don't want to play a stone here and then let yourself get captured anyway, right? Because then this is just, it's like letting white just take this for free. So, you have to play there. We have to fight the rest of this out. I think the next move is going to be there.
You're always getting the crucial points. Like my mistake.
Actually, this is probably better. This is actually probably better. This is kind of cool.
Oh, and then it's
Fine here.
Damn it.
Probably don't want to short ourselves at liberty yet.
Dumpling.
Black Atari's this way. This is just an outright liberty capturing race.
I think
Black
you just
can't
showed
approach
me
you
why.
here. So I think you have to play that way.
How about that work the other way too?
Move like here or here. This is just
I don't know if you can do that.
here. Maybe there.
Yeah.
Maybe there. There. I think this is good for white though, because black, I feel like black is being more chased than white's being chased. I feel. So I think again, this, even though once you play this, you're pretty much committed to having to play this, right? You decided on that's the line of play. I think to try to fight here to begin with was sort of a mistake for black. White has stones in the middle now. All right, so good. So give yourselves a round of applause. Let's count up some scores. Here, I'll collect black in this bowl. Black stones, black stones. Good. Here, someone want to collect white stones for me?
White stones.
Black stones.
White stone.
Got a lot back in that too.
Right.
White stones, white stones.
Didn't black have one more person though?
Yes. I'm going to add some white stones. I'm going to add 4 white stones to the bowl. So, black has the final score of 18. A big score.
We have 18 as well.
We have a one.
Yeah.
We have 18.
Oh, you have 18? 18 as well?
Yeah.
White wins by half point Comey. All right, so we've got probably about 20 minutes. If you guys want to play some quick games, I hope this was fun and exciting and y'all learned something.
Yeah.
Think about, again, major themes today. Think about height, protecting in ways that are active, reading out cutting points. We saw that cool loose ladder to Tsuji. A lot of cool stuff in this game. So definitely not over yet. I feel like black still has the advantage, but if white had good momentum in attacking this, white can easily get back in this game, especially after this debacle.
Agreed.
All right. So yeah, thank you guys.